Okay, good evening. It's just on 9 o'clock on the 18th, September the 18th. I'm talking quietly again because Jacob's asleep in his room, so I might get disturbed by someone getting up. So hopefully that doesn't happen and we can get the live done in full. And today I'm going to talk about breaking your diet addiction. Now, might this sound very weird, being addicted to diets? It's something that actually a lot of people are addicted to diets. And I'll tell you how that happens is when you do one of these commercial diet plans, they want to make sure that you keep coming back to their diet plans. And most diets are actually designed to set you up to fail. Now this might sound weird because obviously big companies doing diet plans, they're selling weight loss, aren't they? They're selling the results. They want you to lose weight, don't they? Or do they? Because if you successfully lost weight, why would you need their services again? You wouldn't. So essentially, they're doing themselves out of a customer by making sure you have a long-term success. So what a lot of diet plans and diet gurus, fake diet gurus on the internet do is they give you just enough in order to make some results for say 6 to 8 weeks, even a few months perhaps, by following their plan. And they make the plan just that little bit difficult to follow, that it requires some thought from you to be able to think, right, what am I eating today? Am I eating sin foods? Am I eating points foods? Am I eating green, yellow foods? Is it higher calorie day? Is it low calorie day? Is it fasting day? Is it keto day? Whatever, is it any one of these restrictions that these diet programs have placed on you? And the reason they do that, they say it's to help you understand the diet and to give you some sort of routine. Why don't they just educate you on calories and that it's calories that drive fat loss, and so what you need to do is eat less calories? That's pretty simple, isn't it? That's what I've been saying for the last, I think it's 12 days, going on and on and on about it's calories that make you lose body fat. It's not the magical sins or the magical codes of foods that you're eating. It's calories. Calories is what makes you lose body fat. So why don't these big companies talk about calories? And the reason they don't talk about calories is because if they did, you might learn that it's all about calories, and all you needed to do was to learn how to use MyFitnessPal or another app, look on the back of packets to determine the calories, use a calorie calculator to work out how many calories you need for fat loss, and by combining the calorie calculator with an app in order to log your calories, you would have everything you needed in order to lose weight. Now, of course, there are other things at play, and I think I've talked already about having things like accountability partners, someone who will keep you on the straight and narrow, someone who will support you with your diet, because it is very difficult, even knowing how many calories you need to have for weight loss. You still don't always follow your diet. We all know that. We've all got, well, I think most of the people watching this, if you're watching me at 9 o'clock on a Friday, you're probably in because your kids are in, so you probably have kids, and you'll know that things go wrong when you have kids because kids don't go to schedule and you go off your diet every now and again. So the reason why big diet companies don't talk about calories and don't make it easy for you is so that you can follow a diet plan for a certain amount of time, and then something will happen where you come off the diet plan, and because you come off the diet plan and it's too hard to get back onto it, you don't go back on the diet, and so you end up going back to eating normally, and then you gain all the weight back. But in your mind, you think it's your fault because you didn't follow the diet plan. And so what happens is, a couple of months later, you decide that I'm going back to weight slimming world, whatever, and go back to doing those programs which are restrictive or which gives you these things that aren't calories to follow, and you do make progress again. And then the same thing happens and you come off and you go back to eating normally and you gain the weight back again, but you but you always think it's your fault that you've lost, that you haven't lost the weight for the long term. Because you did lose weight while you were following the plan, you think it's your fault. Because when you come off the plan, because of life and everything else getting in the way, that's your fault, you come off the plan. But actually, if these programs taught you how to calculate your calories properly, how to use a simple app to track calories properly, how to eat and manipulate your food around your lifestyle, you could very quickly go back to doing it yourself. You wouldn't need a diet plan. And that's what I'm teaching on this 21-day fat loss focus challenge. If you watched all the videos I've got on my website, the ones I've linked you to during the 12 days, you would know exactly how to calculate your own calories. You would know exactly how to use MyFitnessPal because you would have followed that tutorial. And you would have watched some of the other videos on my YouTube talking about accountability and the 6 things you need to have in place and the 5 things that all people make mistakes with when they're dieting. You would know all that. All the information is there for free for you to use. Now, obviously, the thing that's missing is the accountability partner, and that's the thing that I provide on a paid service, is someone to make sure you always on track. And that's what I do on Target Lean, on the program. That's what I do with my one-to-one clients. That's my time that people pay for. The information is freely available. I make it freely available for people to use if they are so motivated to do it themselves. You can do it yourself, and I provide all that information for free. So just let that sink in compared to the diet programs who are charging you X amount per week and do not educate you about nutrition, do not give you videos to watch, do not give you any sort of education that you can take forward and take away with you. You've always got to follow their plan if you want to lose weight. And who wants to keep referring to a book every single time you want to have a meal? You know, I'm going to have some pasta. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can have this much pasta. But that amount of pasta is the same that everybody else has because everybody gets the same book. Or, I don't know if I can come out today because it's a green day and I can't eat pizza on a green day. Or actually I can't have that because that's too many points and I can't have that today. But I could have it in 3 days' time when I've built my points up. If you knew how many calories is in food, you could just go, okay, I'll overeat by 500 calories today and I'll undereat 250 calories for the next 2 days, and that will balance it out. Because I know, on average, if I'm eating within a deficit, on average, I'm going to lose weight. That's not that hard, is it, when you think about it? And that's what I've been teaching on these last 12 days, and we've got another 9 days left to go. It's 21-day challenge. Another 9 days left to go with more free information, with more free knowledge and videos that I'm going to post. And there's a whole host of stuff on my YouTube channel for you to watch to get more information. So why are you still paying for Slimming World and Weight Watchers and all these other places? Why are you still paying for those when you could get it for free? All you have to do is a little bit of work, and you can always ask questions in this group to say, I'm stuck on this, can you give me a bit of help? Absolutely fine to do that. I've got a thing against diet gurus, fake diet gurus, and people who con people out of money by giving them diet plans that they know they're not going to be able to follow. That's the reason why I did this 21-day fat loss focus challenge. That's the reason why I'm providing all this information for free so that you can do it yourself. Because I got tired of seeing people who are always getting ripped off by people selling diets which they know they're not going to be able to follow long term. So that's the breaking your diet addiction. If you've been following the Fat Loss Focus Challenge for the last 12 days, or if you're starting anew, because I know a few people started this week because they couldn't start last week. If you go back and watch all the videos in sequence and do the tasks that I set in sequence, you'll catch up very quickly. And it's your own 21-day challenge. So if you're watching this back, say 2 or 3 months after I film these videos, you can still go back in sequence, watch a video a day, and make it your own challenge. And this group, the Target Lean Lifestyle Challenge group, will be around for, I don't know, until I get bored of doing it, or until I troll Phoenix out of the out of the group, because I do troll her quite badly on Facebook and Instagram. So I might not be here for very long if I keep trolling her. But I quite like talking about nutrition. I quite like helping people, and if I can answer a question or do a video that helps 300, 400 people who are in this group at the moment, I'm quite happy to do that. So if you have a question that you want answering, if you have a specific life situation that is affecting you why you can't lose weight, I'd like to know so that I can do a video on it so everyone else can benefit. Because you can guarantee it's not only you that's got that problem, there's going to be other people. And that's what we discuss on things like Target Lean and stuff like that. We have group discussions where we talk about the struggles people are facing, and me and Phoenix give our one-to-one advice in there. So that's what I'm willing to do here, make videos for everybody. If you have a problem with a diet that you're doing, which you need some help on, absolutely ask a question. I'm here to help with that. So that's breaking your diet addiction. Please try and do the challenge, because if you do the challenge, you do put the work in, and you do have the motivation to do it yourself, maybe if you do it with a friend, maybe if you do it with a couple of friends, have a little WhatsApp group you will keep each other accountable to, and you follow the program and you follow the videos that I've laid out, they're all for free, you can do it all yourself. The only time I charge for my services is when people want me as a one-to-one client, or me and Phoenix as in a group capacity, to give them that huge stimulation, that huge motivation, and we drive that for the 6 weeks. Or if I'm working one-to-one with someone, I drive that for 8 weeks one-to-one with a person. We have one-to-one meetings. But if you have an accountability partner, a couple of your mates, you do it all together, you can create that motivation yourself. So you don't have to pay me, you can watch my videos for free, but if you could, just refer people to this group, refer people to my book if you've got value from my book. Please try and spread the word, because not everybody does this for free. A lot of people want to charge for the stuff that I'm doing for free here. They want to charge you for the videos that I've just put into the group for free and put into YouTube for free. And people will pay for it and get ripped off and won't get any help from it. So if you can spread the word, that'd be really nice. If you can watch the videos back, get value from it, leave comments, leave questions. I'm quite happy to answer. But try and break your diet addiction by not following these programs which they don't talk about calories, they don't talk about calculating your calories, they don't talk about manipulating your calories over the week on average, in order so that you can go out with your mates and have a laugh and have a pizza if you want to. They don't talk about that. A lot of these diet gurus talk about, oh, you have to do things my way. The analogy I've got is that you don't have to get up at 4 a.m. to do cardio to lose weight. You don't have to do fasted cardio to lose weight. If Yoda had said to Luke Skywalker, to be a Jedi, you've got to be small and green and talk in reverse, then Luke Skywalker would have never become a Jedi. But he didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do what Yoda does in order to learn how to be a Jedi. He just needed to learn the skills to be a Jedi, and that's what he did. He made his own Jedi from being from what Yoda taught him, and that's what I'm trying to create here. You don't have to do everything I do in order to lose weight or to build muscle. All you need to do is to take what I'm teaching here and adapt it to your own life, and you will get results. Because I know people have got results, because people have been messaging me saying, I've lost 6 pounds, I've lost 10 pounds, just from watching your videos and just from doing the stuff that you said. So it is possible. I know it's possible. So if you want a hand, if you want some help, please let me know. Have a great Friday. And if you are sat in waiting for your kids to go to bed, or they've got a better social life than you, and you're having a beer or whatever, have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's live. And good night.